Hey air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I hope y'all are doing lovely today. Wanted to come on here and put out a quick message for y'all and see what needs to be communicated. Now, of course, these readings are general, so please only accept what resonates, leave the rest, and be aware of any spam pages reaching out to you. But with that said, let's go ahead and see what the messages are for you guys. So, Spirit, what's going on with the air signs? What's going on with the air sign collective? Third party. Somebody in your business? Love triangle. Something is interfering, competition, or enemy. There's an interference in a connection here. Closed heart, unavailable, avoiding intimacy and emotional burdens. And first love. No one compares to you. First true love, new love experiences. We have stringing along as well. It says being strung along, giving false hope, selfish intentions, and then we have cut through. So somebody's getting to the bottom of it. Emotional, mental clarity, secrets coming to light, and breakthrough. Oh, goodness gracious. Tell me more about this third party, Spirit. What is this? What was the interference in this connection? What was the problem? Jealousy, out in the cold, feeling rejected, isolation, loneliness, scarcity mindset. And boundaries. Okay, so somebody put up some boundaries. No more enabling, no more feeling used. Could have left somebody out in the cold. What's closed heart? Unavailable, avoiding intimacy. Money is tight, money problems, and apology. That's real. When I'm broke, I got an attitude too. Yes, I do. I'll be like, hair not done. You know what I'm saying? Nails not done. I got an attitude right now. So somebody could have had some financial troubles and caught an attitude that they need to apologize for. Or they needed to apologize for. What's first love? What's first love? What is this for the air signs? Thank you. Options. Difficult decision, exploring possibilities, fear of choosing wrong, and stringing along. And how does this affect the air signs? What does this mean? Because it looks as though somebody's having some financial difficulties. So they vibrating low. The way that they go about making themselves feel good because they can't control their finances is something that's blocked with them energetically. Their priorities is messed up. Or they just do low vibrational stuff. So they be in people's face. Like you broke, but you in somebody's face because you need validation. Instead of turning to spirit, instead of turning to source, turn to God, you decide to be in somebody's face to make yourself feel good. I may be broke, but they want me. Like, come on now, what? I may be broke, but they think I'm the man. They think I'm HBIC. Tighten up, for real. Tighten up. Let's see how you feel about this connection then. Cause we're not finna do that. Like. We're not about to do that. How do the air signs feel about this? How does this affect the air signs? How do the air signs feel about this connection? The Ace of Swords, you see right through it. So, okay, the Sun, it's been exposed. How do they feel about my air signs then? The King of Cups, Ace of Wands. They want a new passionate beginning here. They got deep emotions as well. They're trying their best to maintain their emotions. But they be like this close to crashing out. I can kind of feel it. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. They're impoverished. Their spirit is poor. Why do they want my air signs then? The Four of Cups. They don't want to feel rejected. The Ten of Cups. They want emotional stability after an ending. But the thing is, they seeking emotional stability or they're seeking validation from sources external to themselves when they need to find out within themselves. That's why they do the things that they do. What's their problem? What's the problem with this person? What they need to work on? What's the problem with this person that they need to be working on? This person that does this. People pleaser. Approval seeker. They want to be approved. They want to be approved. That's what I was saying. I'm like, So you love my air signs because you love how they make you feel. You love what they bring you, but you also like to be viewed as the man or the woman. Like, you got a reputation to uphold. And they're a liar. The problem is speaking the truth, of being authentic, of unblocking that vocal chakra. I'm sorry, that throat chakra. They can't be vocal. They shut down. They don't like to speak the truth. So what was the third party, Spirit? What was the interference in the connection? What was the third party? What was the interference in this connection? Temperance, Sagittarius, the Devil, Capricorn, the Six of Pentacles. Who is that? Child, I forget. Is that Taurus? Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. All right. The interference in the connection is the lack of reciprocity. For sure. I don't know if that's loyalty. I don't know if that's financially. Because I do have the Six of Pentacles here. They could owe you money. It's a lot going on here. But they definitely saw your worth. That's why they were stringing you along. Because they ain't want to release you. But they're so broken. They have so much healing to do. And I pray they find it. I pray they find themselves. I pray they give their problems to God. I pray that they go on their journey. I pray that they seek enlightenment. I do. Because I don't like to see people like this. It's so low vibrational. It's nasty. At the top of the deck, I do have divine intervention. Which, why is he in his drawers? I never noticed. Yeah, main lady. That's what I'm saying. They've chosen, focused on one person. I can't sit here and say that they're not focused on you or that they weren't focused on you, but it was not mutual. The emotional labor in the relationship was not mutual. Love bomber. That's what I was picking up on. That's why when he was in his drawers, I'm like, oh, they lusty. They're a love bomber. All right, well. Me personally, I don't know if I could accept this person back because their money is low. And they're the type of person where they are a paper chaser, meaning that they don't care what they have to do to get money. And that's very dangerous to be around. That's dangerous. What's your advice? Before I sit here and tell you what I would or wouldn't do, let's ask Spirit. What's the advice for the air signs dealing with this situation? Dealing with this type of person. Five of Cups. Yeah, that's it. Five of Cups is like, hey, yeah, you can mourn. You can, be sad about it. But the star is more so towards being optimistic after the healing. That does not include them. So, air signs, that's what I have. I do hope that this reading helped. If you would like to book a personal with me, there's a link in my bio. But if this is where I leave you, I wish you all the very best of luck. Thank you.